Hello, my name is Dan Petrock, and I'm going to be your statistics instructor this spring term of 2024. Hope you had a great break and are ready to start learning again. I've been teaching stats for a long time, online, face-to-face, and web blended this semester. So I thought I'd just start introducing you so you know I'm a real person, and this is my family. Obviously, I'm Dan here on the left. You can just call me Dan. Call, email, text. I'm pretty responsive. My wife, Sarah, we've been married for 29 years. She's a CPA at Wellmark. Gavin's a senior at Iowa State Computer Engineering. Kaylin's a sophomore at Iowa State in mechanical engineering. And then Jensen's a junior in high school at Downstate Grimes. So we love to hang out, travel, play games, play golf. We have a good time together. So I understand that you all also have other things, activities, families, and I totally get that. So just communicate well with me if things come up. I'm usually pretty good about accommodating those, and I'm looking forward to helping you any way I can. I'm in the home page here of our Canvas course. In case you're not quite sure how to get here and you're getting this through your DMAC email, remember to go to My DMAC on the DMAC homepage. Let's do that real quick. Go to the DMAC homepage here. And then you just click on the My DMAC button. And then you should be able to get access to your Canvas, your Office 365. You will be using Word this semester as well, so you can get access to that. There's your webmail if you want to use that. So this is the way in. So once you're in the course, if you click on modules, you'll see there's an orientation, kind of very quick things to do here off the bat, and then including a syllabus quiz. The syllabus is over here on the left. I'll go over a few things on that, and then make sure you introduce yourself. This is the discussion we're doing for week 1. We have to upload a few documents of your work sometimes, or your written work, so we just make sure you know how to do that and have an app. And then here's the schedule for the spring. Could also change, but I think I taught this last semester, and I'm feeling pretty good about this schedule now. And then week 1. If you look at week 1, this is what you'll go through. In each section, like for instance, I'll just go to section 1.1. Each section is going to have both what we call an interactive assignment and then a homework. The homeworks are actually pretty short because we want you to spend more time in the interactive assignments. And when you click on these, it's going to keep a grade for you, and you have to get 70% or better on the interactive assignments before you're allowed to even access the homework, to kind of force you to go through the content, watch the videos, read the things. So there's lots of really helpful things here. And as you go through, it'll keep adding the points up. It'll show your percentage up here. So yeah, usually just go right down the path. Just go straight down the path. Sometimes when you go into something, let's see here, I'll just click on this objective 2 here. You'll notice you have to scroll down sometimes, right? There'll be a little video here for you to watch. And then you'll just hit the next button. It'll automatically take you to the next item. It'll have a little check for understanding here. So this is kind of where most of the learning is going to go on in the course. You're going to click through these things. This first week is actually, I would say, very heavy. It's actually the most sections we cover, but it's not super difficult content, but it's a lot. I guess it sets the tone. I guess you're going to have to put some hours in. Usually you want to work between at least 6 to 9 hours a week on this course, and you'll be asked to develop a schedule and put that in the syllabus quiz. So once you get over 70%, then you can do the homeworks. I'll go back to the modules here. And you've already gotten access to Pearson. You prepaid for that when you signed up for the course. And then I've also put a Word document of the notes for every chapter in each folder as well. That some people like to just have that downloaded and on their side, and then they can add their notes as they're going through. And it's a quick reference. So I've just learned that students you don't have to have that, but that's just a nice little add-on. And I made it a Word version so you can edit it and add your own things to it as you're going through. So each week, there's typically going to be, a Word document, lots of sections to go through. For instance, in the next week, it's got 4 sections with interactive assignments and then homeworks. Then there's usually a discussion for the dig deeper here for each week. For the online classes, for my face-to-face classes, we do these kind of things in class. And then there's these review videos at the end of each chapter too. And that kind of hits the highlights of all the sections. It might be a quick reference if you're going back and doing work or reviewing for a test. So that's kind of the design of each module, and they'll open up usually a week before each one is due. Typically, the due dates are Tuesdays at 11:59 p.m. If you don't get something done by the due date, the interactive assignments you can redo for full credit because you have to actually get 70% before you can even do the homework, but the homework can only be done for half credit then. Same thing with discussions. We'll also be using StatCrunch, and those will have some assignments. So anything late is done at 50%. Interactive assignments you can go back and do for 100%, but you need to get 70% on those to even open up the homework. So do not wait till the end of the week to start working, is I guess my biggest piece of advice. People make the mistake of waiting till Monday or Tuesday to start working, and then it's too much, and then they don't learn very much, and they don't do well. And then sometimes I get an email panicked, and then I'll say, well, it's okay, you can do it for half credit later. It's not going to kill you. So just encouraging to create a rhythm, get working on the content, follow through it. And students are very successful in this class that go through all the content here. I'm going to go to the syllabus real quick, show you a few highlights of that. In fact, I'm going to just scroll down quite a bit and get to kind of the meat of it, the things you really want to know anyway, like grading, tests, all that good stuff. So grading, you're going to have 25% are those interactive assignments that we're doing. The discussions and StatCrunch assignments are 15%. And then we're going to have 3 tests, each worth 20% of your grade, so 3 unit exams. Unit 1 and Unit 2 will be done essentially like take home or on your own time, on your own machine, or in the test, you can do it at DMAC or wherever. And then Unit 3 test is going to be proctored. So that you'll take at a DMAC testing center, or if you're a high school student, you'll take it there. For in-person students, we might do it during class, or you can do it at the testing center. So we'll have lots of options, and that's not until almost the end of the last week of the course. So we got a lot of time between now and then, but you will be asked to pick a testing center tentatively right now, kind of wherever you're closest to live. And if you're a high school student, just say I'm at this high school or whatever. So that's pretty much it. We'll have 3 tests. You got these typically weekly discussions and StatCrunch assignments you'll submit, and then all that interactive work is worth 25% of your grade. I would strongly encourage you to get you can get up to 100% on that component and this component. So 40% of your grade you can redo. You can redo the homework over and over. You can get similar exercise, keep trying it, and you can get a very strong grade in those if you persist. So if you get really good grades on this kind of effort part, well, you don't have to do completely awesome on the unit exams to still get a C or better in this class. So perseverance will pay off. Then there's some information about the proctored exam. Last day to drop the course is March 26th, so you'll have a couple exams in by then, and you'll know where you stand in the course. There's some other things in here. And then I did copy paste the sample schedule also into the syllabus, but it's a unique document that a PDF you can download, can see what's due every week. Let's see here. I think that's about it for now. Really looking forward to working with you, whether you're online, face-to-face, or web blended. I have all 3 sections. The web blended and face-to-face, I'll give you more details in class about what you're expected to do each week. But typically, everyone's going to do the My Math Lab, or My Stat Lab, we call it, interactive assignments and homework. And obviously the tests. And my face-to-face students, we do a lot of those other interactive things in class, and then we grade it with what we call a daily 5. And that will be 15% of your grade, essentially showing up and participating well in class. So, well, that's plenty. That's over 9 minutes. Thank you if you've endured through the whole thing. Looking forward to working with you. This is my 20th year at DMAC, and it's been awesome, and I really enjoy teaching statistics. So have a good week, and we'll be online interacting for the next 15 weeks. Talk to you later. Bye.